Hey guys, so today's video is now my update on my Panda palette. So this is the Going Coconuts palette, and this is now the 5th month because we're now in May, and it looks like this. I'm not sure if you noticed some difference, but I told you in my last update that I was planning on repressing Lovely Punch and the Cocoa, because they were harder, because the formula from the start is already very stiff, so I couldn't get a nice pigmentation from how it was before. And since I already had like a big pan in the middle, I would focus my brush in the edges, and it just wasn't really working for me, and I decided to repress it. So I repressed these two together, and while getting ready today, I again hit pan on Lovely Bunch. So hope you can see the pan here. So yeah, so I finally hit pan again on my repressed Lovely Bunch. And then for the Cocoa, still no pan, but I've only used this once since I repressed it, so I don't really expect to get any like pans from this one. And then Naughty, you would notice that the pan has increased a little bit. So yeah, so for Naughty, the pan has increased a little bit, because back then it was like a bit pointed. Now the pan is more circular, and I'm trying to hit side pan, but I couldn't. But that's okay. And as for these three, I absolutely did not use them. But then again, my goal is just to use this a little bit, but my goal was really to use up these four shades in my palette. So that is it for my Panda palette, and we will see on my next update my progress, because if I use up one shadow, or if I use up one shadow from my I Think I Love You palette, I would transfer these three shades in that palette and just make it as one. So we will see how much progress I will do in one. I just need to use up one more shade from either this palette or my I Think I Love You, and then I will I will combine the shades that I wanted from this palette to that palette, so that I can have like one less palette in my collection. Okay, so I mentioned so much palettes in that sentence. But yeah, this is it for my Panda palette. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm just gonna show you a little bit of close-up just for you to enjoy it a little bit. So I absolutely am so happy that I made this my Panda palette, because like I can see the end of a tunnel. Okay, and then I just wanted to add, for the Cocoa, even though I already repressed it, it's more pigmented now, but the formula isn't really, it wasn't soft to begin with, and this one has become a bit softer since I repressed it. But still, compared with the other shades that I have that are also from ColourPop, this just has like the driest formula. So I'm not even sure if I want to use it up anymore, because I also got the Mini Glam palette from Anastasia, and also from Natasha Denona, and also the Sultry palette from Anastasia, and I have similar shades with the Cocoa, so I'm not even sure if I want to keep using it, because the formula isn't really the best. Like I could use if the formula of this one was the same as the formula of ColourPop shimmers before, then it doesn't matter what brand it is, no matter if it compares to Anastasia or Natasha Denona, I would continue using it. But it's just that the quality is no longer with the ColourPop shadows. So I'm not sure. We'll see what my mood will be with the Cocoa. But the goal for now, since I repress it, is to just hit pan for a little bit. And yeah, that is it for my update. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!